Choosing apps for ADHD is not a beauty contest. The winner is not the one with the most features. The winner is the one that removes friction, produces a clear cue, and converts intention into immediate, tiny action. If you're a woman juggling roles, hormones, and variable energy, the goal is not maximal complexity, it's maximal clarity. In this section, we'll map out the app ecosystem by friction point: start, sustain, switch. Explain why single-purpose tools win for ADHD brains, and give you system design rules so you can test and adopt quickly. The 3 friction points every ADHD system must solve. First, understand the job an app has to do. Tools succeed when they target one of 3 problems. Start friction, the problem of getting the brain to begin, morning paralysis, task initiation. Sustain friction, the problem of maintaining focus once you have started, distractibility, phone interruptions. Switch friction, the challenge of moving cleanly between tasks and contexts without losing time or becoming overwhelmed. A healthy toolkit has 1 app, or 1 practice, per friction point. When you cram a tool to solve all 3, setup and decision costs skyrocket. Pick 1 for each role and let them do the narrow job they were built to do. Why single-purpose tools beat all-in-one for ADHD? The ADHD brain punishes complexity. Each new menu, tag, or nested folder is an invitation for decision fatigue. Research on decision-making and executive load shows that reducing micro-decisions preserves cognitive bandwidth. That's why visual planners, timers, and social presence are more effective than complex project management suites for daily follow-through. Your tech should reduce choices, not increase them. The reliable app categories and what they solve. Visual routine planners. 𝐸𝐸 are planner templates. These turn a chaotic day into a readable timeline, which is essential when time is slippery. Visual planners show what comes next and how long it will take, reducing time blindness and transition pain. For many women with ADHD, a simple visual timeline for the morning routine alone will increase on-time starts and decrease stress. Timeline first planners. Structured. These are your see-the-day tools. When the day appears as blocks, your brain can feel the flow. Timeline planners are excellent for chaining family logistics, work meetings, and micro-sprints so the day looks like a film strip rather than an endless list. Focus gamification. Forest. If the phone is your primary distraction, gamified focus tools convert hiding from your phone into something playful and immediate. Forest asks you to grow a tree by staying off your phone. That visible consequence, tree lives or dies, is kinder and more effective than willpower alone. Pomodoro, timer tools. Timers externalize pace. ADHD brains need structure and time. Micro sprints, 10 to 25 minutes, with defined endpoints help focus and give repeated opportunities for micro wins. Choose adjustable timers, shorter for hyperactive windows, longer for intense flow. Quick capture and inbox. Todoist, Notion. The job of capture tools is to remove cognitive friction. You see a thing, you dump it into a single inbox, and you don't have to hold the thought. Capture works because memory is expensive. Externalizing ideas frees working memory for execution. Body-doubling platforms. FocusMate. When initiation jams, human presence works. Body doubling, in person or virtually, is a high-utility initiation technique. Show up, state your micro goal, set a timer, and work. The social presence reduces avoidance and increases persistence. Design rules for an ADHD-friendly app stack. If you adopt nothing else, adopt the following design rules. 4-tool max. 1 visual planner, 1 inbox/capture, 1 timer, 1 accountability channel. Fewer tools equals less friction. Decide the night before. Use your visual planner for a single morning microblock that reduces morning decision tax. Use implementation intentions. Make them explicit. If I pour coffee, then I will open 𝐸𝐸 and spend 10 minutes on my priority. Implementation intentions are proven to increase initiation by turning vague "I'll" into specific "if, then." Make actions tiny. Micro-actions create dopamine and momentum. Automate where possible. Templates, recurring tasks, and saved quick captures reduce setup time. Limit configuration. If setup takes more than 1 hour, it's probably not worth it. Choose the simpler tool. A system template you can install tonight. Night before. Open your visual planner and drag a single priority, 10 minutes to the top of tomorrow's block. Morning cue. Pour coffee. Open your visual planner. Set a 10-minute timer. Forest or Pomodoro. Do the single micro goal. End ritual. When the timer ends, log the success into Todoist/Notion and give a tiny reward. Stretch. sticker. This closes the dopamine loop. The magic is not the tools, it's the system. Decide once, cue the brain in the morning, micro-start, reward, repeat. How to test apps without getting lost. Run a 7-day micro-pilot with a stack. Visual planner plus quick capture plus timer plus one accountability method. Track success rate each day. If the stack reduces friction and you hit micro wins, keep it. If not, tweak one element at a time. Guardrails for digital overwhelm. Privacy. Choose tools that respect your data and make conscious choices about integrations. Simplicity. If an app takes 3 clicks to do the thing, choose an alternative with 1 click. Exit strategy. If you stop using a tool after 2 weeks, archive and simplify. Don't let app guilt accumulate. Workflows, habit stacks, and accountability methods that make tools stick. If Section 1 explains which tools and why, this section teaches how to sequence them so your brain actually follows through. The secret is not just habit stacking, it's micro-stack chains, immediate rewards, social overlays, and iterative testing. Below are practical workflows, accountability methods, and a 30-day implementation plan so you can convert intention into consistent results. Habit stacking, core mechanics and advanced chains. Habit stacking means attaching a new small behavior to an established cue. For ADHD brains, stable cues are gold, the simplest stack. After I do X, existing habit, I will do Y, new tiny habit. Example, after I pour coffee, X, I will open Timo and set 1 micro goal. Y. Chain stacks extend this to several linked micro actions that run sequentially. Lamp on, water, open planner, 10-minute sprint. Chains are powerful because they reduce mid-sequence decisions. Each micro action primes the next. Rules for effective stacks. Keep each link less than or equal to 2 minutes to start. Tie the chain to a consistently repeatable cue. Morning light, pouring coffee. Attach a small, immediate reward at the end of the chain. If 1 link fails, shrink it. 10 minutes, 2 minutes. 3 ready-to-use microstacks. Morning launch, 20-minute chain. Cue, turn on lamp. Stack 1, drink a glass of water. Stack 2, open visual planner. Stack 3, set a 20-minute forest session and complete 1 micro priority. Reward, 90-second tea celebration. Email triage, 25 minutes. Cue, sit at desk after lunch. Stack 1, open Todoist, quick capture and mark inbox. Stack 2, open inbox in structured and set a 25-minute timer. Stack 3, follow strict triage, delete/flag/respond 1. Reward, 5-minute walk. House reset, 10 minutes. Cue, after dinner plate is cleared. Stack 1, put dish in dishwasher. Stack 2, 5-minute surface clear, 1 surface only. Reward, 1 song playlist. Accountability overlays that work for ADHD. Accountability is the multiplier on systems. The key is choosing the right accountability method for your personality and task. Here are high ROI options. Body doubling, Focus Mate, best for tasks with high start friction. Book 25 to 50-minute sessions. State a micro goal at the start, set a timer, work, then brief checkout. The social presence dramatically increases initiation. Public micro commitments. Post a 1-sentence commitment in a small supportive group or to a friend. Public commitments raise social stakes and adherence. Micro reporting. Simple. Send a start message and a done message to your buddy. The act of reporting acts as micro accountability and social reward. Calendar enforcement. Shared blocks. Put a time block in your calendar and share it with someone. The visible block creates status quo bias against interruption. Financial commitment devices. Use sparingly for high-stakes goals. Commit a small amount to a cause you dislike if you don't meet your target. This raises the cost of failure. Common failure modes and fixes. App churn. You try many apps and abandon them. Fix. Default to the 4-tool rule and run 7-day pilots. Setup paralysis. You spend more time setting up than doing. Fix. Do a minimal setup. 1 template, 1 timer, 1 habit stack. Accountability fatigue. Partners burnout. Fix. Rotate partners and vary accountability formats. Privacy and data mental health. Apps collect data. For sensitive tasks, therapy notes, finances, prefer local or encrypted tools. Use minimal integrations to prevent cognitive load and keep a simple export or printout of your planner for offline use. Make tools work for your life. Your follow-through is not a character flaw, it's a systems design problem. Use 1 app for each friction point, make stacks tiny, add social presence, and iterate. Subscribe for more calm, ADHD-friendly systems, and comment your thoughts. Don't wait. Your ADHD reset starts now. Grab the full bundle in the description before the price goes up.